You are listening to Queens Named Erica with your host, Erica and Erica. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Queens Named Erica. We are sending you nothing but beautiful blessings and hope that you enjoy this podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Queen's Name Erica. I'm Erica, and this is Erica.
Hi.
What's up, bitch?
Just keeping it 100, staying cool, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, girl.
Trying to get through, what's today? The 24th?
Yeah.
24th day of the year, man.
Your birthday in what? 2 days, hoe?
Yeah, it is. I'm so scared.
It just sucks I'm not going to be there with you.
It sucks that you're not going to be here, yes. That was the plan, is to have you here, smoke a little weed, but we can't even do that. So.
No, we can't do that.
It wasn't meant to be. It's okay.
It's all right, It's okay. Next year. Or, anytime this year, we're going to do something.
Totally. But I'm not getting vaccinated.
No, we're not.
So I'm scared.
We're not doing that. Fuck that shit and all that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, what if they make it hard for us to, travel?
It is, I feel like it is going to be hard. They're going to fucking scan you to see if you have COVID or if you've been vaccinated. And if you haven't, then you can't leave.
See, that's not cute. No. And then I have a baby. Hell no, he not getting vaccinated. Put that shit. So.
And then some of my coworkers got vaccinated, last week. I'm like, it was like, you don't want to do it? I said, no, I don't. I do not. I don't trust it. I don't know what's in that shit.
Have they started twitching yet?
I don't know. Somebody made a joke. It's like, yeah, I passed out. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
That's not funny.
That's not funny. That is not funny.
That's scary. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting that shit. But, anybody listening, do what you think is comfortable with yourself. I mean, we're just not comfortable. It takes years to perfect a vaccine.
But they was like, oh, they have new technology and shit. That don't make any difference. It takes a very long time to make a vaccine.
And then even with having a baby, you do research about all of the vaccines that they want to give the baby. A lot of these kids, get disabled, get, cancer and all this shit.
Yeah, so that I have questions about that. How do kids get cancer? It's because whatever they put in that vaccination to give to kids is something in there that makes them sick.
Exactly, and that's what scared me. I think I'm done with getting Goob vaccinated. I mean, he's had his year shots, and I think that's good enough because that's scary. And even I know a lot of parents feel the same way. I know a woman who gave her daughter up to 6 months. She got her shots at 6 months, and I know parents who haven't got their kids shots at all, and they're perfectly healthy and they're perfectly fine. So I really do feel like these vaccinations, they're still not perfect.
I don't even get the flu shot, and I haven't got sick.
Yeah. I had to get it when I was pregnant. They made it mandatory, for the baby.
But yeah.
And I'm like,
whatever, bitch.
Yeah, but yeah, these things aren't perfect. And to come out with a vaccine in a year, that shit definitely not perfect.
No.
So
it's probably a chip inside of there, so they can.
We know it's a chip.
So they can track your ass everywhere you fucking go.
I
am not with that shit.
I hear that it can fuck up women getting pregnant.
No, I'm trying to have kids.
And what else? That lady develops, was it
Bell palsy?
Is it Bell palsy or
I,
cerebral palsy?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
It's like you make the side, well, part of your face kind of saggy, like you had a stroke or something.
Yeah.
I
See?
saw that. I'm like, see
No
what
thanks.
we not gonna do is take this
It's
fucking
that.
vaccine.
Exactly. So yeah, I am not doing that. That's kind of makes me scared that I won't be able to travel. And then the conspiracy theorist in me has been doing a lot of research about like concentration camps and possibly putting all the people who don't get a vaccination in these concentration camps. I'm like, what year is it?
That, you know what I heard? I don't know which Walmart it was. I think it was in Texas that they saw like a whole bunch of army tanks around the Walmart. They might use that as concentration camps.
Oh hell nah. And see, it's up to the people to fight this shit. All right. If you can go storm the Capitol, you can go storm this shit and stop this shit from happening.
But don't storm the Capitol like the crazy motherfuckers did, pissing and shitting in there like that shit was okay. I'm just like,
That's ratchet. That's
really?
gross.
That's nasty.
That is disgusting. Pissing and shitting in there? Who does
Really?
that?
Okay.
Where are your mothers?
Oh,
Where's your mom?
that's the white folks for you.
What I hear, they're genomes. But I love all white people. I mean, let me rephrase that. I love people.
Some white people, not all. Some white people are cool.
Yeah, who want to fight for our rights. So on that note, how's work been?
It's
Because you're
been
surrounded by white people.
yeah. It's been good. It's been funny. One of the residents there, she came to me. Her name is Rosalind. She's so fucking cute. But she was like, Erica, I'm like, yes, Miss Rosalind. She's like, what's going on? I said, they're having Shabazz. It's like a Jewish thing. I'm not really, I don't know. It has to do with
Shabazz? That
Shabazz.
sounds fun.
Okay. So she's like, is it a bar mitzvah? I said, no, it's not a bar mitzvah. She's like, don't you see those little girls over there? I said, Miss Rosalind, there are no kids over there. She's like, don't you see them? I said, no. She's old. Like, so I feel like
Oh.
she's losing it. So it's sad to see that. I'm like, damn, like shit, that's crazy. And then saw another person died, which was sad too.
Damn.
I know, and his family came to see him, like just to visit, and then they left, and then after they left, he died. And it was on his daughter's birthday, so just imagine that. And she turned 30.
Damn. Wait. How old is this guy for him to have a 30-year-old daughter?
I don't know.
You sure it's not his grandbaby?
It could have been his grandbaby. I'm not sure, but it was sad.
That's sad. My condolences, man. That shit is sad, but working where you work is kind of
I mean, I feel
expected.
like it just shows me I need you appreciate life, because I'm surrounded by unfortunately old people, and they're have to see them die like that. It makes me appreciate life even more and be happy that I'm alive.
Yeah, definitely. Um, I mean, I feel like, my situation. I feel like the old people I'm around, they don't appreciate life. Like, they complain so much about, like, their kids and this and that. And it's like, if you just step back and appreciate life, maybe things would be better.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I even heard my father-in-law on the inauguration day, like, I can't believe I lived 4 more years. Like, huh? You can't believe you lived to see another fucking president? Or is it just you can't believe you're still alive?
Right. Like,
I can't believe that nigga's still alive, too. Hate to say it, but I'm waiting.
stop.
That nigga's just so evil. I've never met somebody so fucking evil in my life. So,
Girl.
but he gonna live a long ass time because his mom is still alive. and that lady like a good 100. She turned 102 this year. So,
Wow.
I mean, appreciate life, because I mean, you never know when you're gonna be dead and in a casket. But as evil as it is to say, I'm still waiting. So there you have it. That was just a snippet of our amazing podcast, which you can find on SoundCloud, Spotify, and soon Apple Music. Make sure you go check us out on Instagram at Queen's Name Erica. We're sending you nothing but dope vibes. We love you. Peace out and continue to love yourself.